Hey guys, it's our Montana, and today we are finally doing part 2 of my huge Bath & Body Works haul, and because you guys love seeing the cat so much, I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to see them before we get started. Alright, let's go ahead and jump straight into this. Okay, so the first fragrance I'm going to show you guys is Twilight Woods. Now, I do like the packaging on this, however, I do have an issue with it. So, the packaging is basically little branches with, I think those are just like leaves. I'm pretty sure it's just leaves. Yeah, just leaves, but when I show it to you in the camera, you can't really see the leaves. I mean, I guess you can kind of see them a little bit, but you know what I mean? It's just pretty much the branches. You do see them more on the bottom because it becomes more of a dark purple color. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, at the top, it's kind of light to the point where it blends in. It's pretty much the same color as the top part, like right here. So it just kind of fades in. It's just like a tiny bit darker. I don't know. I don't really like that. I feel like it's, you can definitely see it in person. However, it's harder to pick up on camera. I don't know. I just feel like it's not really standing out enough to me. That's just my opinion. So anyways, for this fragrance, the notes are lush berry, sparkling mandarin, soft mimosa, apricot nectar, and cypress wood. So when I first heard about the scent Twilight Woods, I immediately thought that it was more of a musk smell. In general, I thought it was going to be more, like I said, of a heavy musk body mist. I thought that was pretty much what it was going to be, with maybe like another note or two mixed in there. However, I was very surprised to see that most of the notes on here are pretty much fruit type notes. So I thought that was very interesting. So let's go ahead and spray this. Now for me, I don't usually like super strong musk smells. I mean, I do enjoy a little bit of musk here and there, but a lot of musk scents are a bit too strong for me. I don't know. It just kind of turns me off a little bit. I feel like I need to have a little bit of something else thrown in there. I can't just be like mainly musk. And so I was afraid to try this, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you that there's nothing to really be afraid of with this one. I promise. Right away, when you spray this, you pick up the fruit notes. I'm guessing it's the lush berry. Yeah, I think I'm picking up the lush berry. Here, let me spray this again. My allergies have been acting up, so I want to make sure that I'm actually able to smell this. Ooh, now I'm picking up the juicy mandarin. Definitely. Ooh, and I think I might be getting that apricot nectar. I'm not sure what mimosa is supposed to smell like. I don't know. I just recently got the Sunshine Mimosa, which I am going to be talking about on my channel. So that's the only thing I have to compare it to. However, I've only smelled that like once or twice. So I don't know. And of course, with the Sunshine Mimosa, there's obviously other notes. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint. But I do think I'm picking up something else. So I'm guessing that's probably the mimosa. Now, you do pick up on the cypress wood. However, I've noticed that it usually takes to the dry down. Here, let me spray this one more time. Yes, and now I'm picking up that cypress wood note. So for this scent, I feel like the best way to describe this is you're walking in a garden and you're picking berries, but at the same time, there's like these giant trees hovering over you, like they're just towering over you. I don't know, it could be an oak tree, whatever tree you want. I don't know, I just imagine that kind of outdoorsy scent. And by outdoorsy, I don't mean like it smells like dirt and mud. That's not what it smells like at all. I just mean like, you know, like you're picking fresh berries. And you're also getting the smell of that kind of tree wood. Yes. When it dries down, everything just blends so beautifully together. The musk isn't too strong. You know, that woodsy scent. Cypress wood, it's definitely not too strong in my opinion. I really actually enjoy it because, like I said, it mixes so well with the other notes. So yeah, it's pretty much just a nice little outdoorsy type of scent. But like I said, don't get turned off by that. I promise it smells It smells pretty nice. I mean, I want to say it's like my favorite fragrance ever, but I do think that it blends so well together. And I do think that this is definitely worth trying out if you enjoy more, like I said, outdoorsy, woodsy type of scents mixed in with a little bit of some fruity scents. Yeah, like I said, it smells pretty much exactly like picking berries, you know? Just that fun type of vibe. And I'm a pretty big nature person. So yeah, I really do enjoy this scent. Although I said before, I can't see myself having this as like my favorite scent ever. I do see myself wearing this, not necessarily on a regular basis, but I can see myself pulling this out from time to time. More so than just occasionally, but not as much as regularly, if that makes sense. Like, that's how much I'm enjoying this, at least for right now. That might change, who knows? So, moving on, the next fragrance I'm going to be talking about is Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. Love the packaging on this one, so pretty. And the notes for this are sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. Let's go ahead and spray this one. Now, I actually wore this to work, I think maybe once or twice, and I would say the least amount of hours that I tend to work is like 4.5. And then sometimes I work more like 6 hours. I wore this when I worked about a 4.5 hour shift, and it lasted pretty much the entire time, which I was surprised by. And it wasn't like an offensive scent in my opinion. No one really noticed it around me, if that makes sense. So it was, in my opinion, I think it's a good safe for work fragrance. But I definitely could smell it on myself, you know what I mean? Because I'm wearing it, I'm around me obviously all the time because I'm in my body. So yeah, it's definitely a lasting fragrance in my opinion. Although I couldn't say exactly how long because, like I said, I was just kind of noticing it when I was at work. But yes, right away, when you first spray this one, you definitely get that fresh orange. And then you start to pick up on the guava. Now for the seaside jasmine, I'd say it's kind of a faint seaside jasmine. However, you can pick up on it. But overall, they blend very well together. Yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily anything super overpowering. It just blends nicely together. Yeah, but I'm still definitely, I guess I would have to say the thing I'm picking up the most right now would be the orange. Yeah, the orange. But they still do blend it nicely together, if that makes any sense. I guess you could say that orange is a stronger note, but like I said, it still blends nicely together. That's pretty much all I have to say about this one. Yeah, it's just a nice, light, fruity scent with a hint of that seaside jasmine. Like I said, even though it blends well together, it is definitely on the lighter side for that seaside jasmine note. And in general, I think this is, well, I guess I want to say it's too light. I would say maybe kind of a middle ground on the light spectrum. Also, I'm not sure about the Twilight Woods one. I mean, it is, I wouldn't say, I was going to say it's strong, but I don't think it's super strong. Although smelling it now, it is kind of strong. So yeah, I think I actually would say that the Twilight Woods is more of a stronger fragrance, in my opinion. Now that I'm smelling it again. Yeah, I do think that one's more strong than, of course, the Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. And of course, I think that's probably because of the cypress wood note in this. But yeah, this is, of course, a nicer, I mean, not nicer than Twilight Woods, but you know what I mean? A nice, light, fruity fragrance. I don't know why I said nicer. I enjoy both of these scents. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next fragrance mist. So for the next one, I picked up Pink Chiffon. I really love this packaging. Every time I see pink and blue together, it just makes me think of cotton candy, and it just makes me super excited and happy. I don't know. I feel like probably everyone thinks of cotton candy when they see pink and blue together, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. Even if it's just like a flower design, I still think of cotton candy. But yeah, these are nice flowers. I don't know. They look like kind of something you might see in a cartoon, you know, with the little outlines. And then it has that nice detail. I'm so sorry if you hear that. My cat's trying to escape, hence why the door is barricaded. I swear she does this all the time, and it's like almost 3 a.m. I don't know why she does this. Okay. So let's go ahead and spray this. And there are no notes on this, unfortunately. Like I said in my last video, I don't understand why some of the retired scents have the notes on them and then the other ones don't. I don't know. And again, I forgot to write them down. I really need to start doing that before I film. But, you know, we're already so far into this video, so I'm just going to wing it because I feel like that'll be honestly kind of a more honest review. Not that the other ones aren't honest, but like when you don't have the scent notes, I feel like when you say what you're picking up, I feel like it's more of... Sorry, the kitten is on top of where I'm filming and she is knocking everything down. Just give me 1 second. Bliss. This is little Blissy. I know you guys saw Zaffinia in my last video. Say hi, Bliss. Say hi. Bliss says hi. She wants to be put down. There you go. All right. So sorry about that. Where were we? Okay. Yeah, we were talking about pink chiffon. I don't remember what I was saying, so I'm just going to go ahead and start talking about this. Oh, wait. I was talking about the notes. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm sorry. I feel like if there's no notes and I'm just like telling you what I'm picking up on, I feel like it might be more accurate. Although, like I said before, that doesn't mean the other ones aren't accurate. I'm just saying that if I'm able to pick up a note that is actually listed that I don't know is listed, then I feel like that just helps to show that the note's really there and that you can actually pick up on it, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. So let's go ahead and see what this one smells like. When I first smell it, it kind of smells like cotton candy. But not exactly like cotton candy. I mean like a nice light sugary sweetness. And it kind of reminds me of with vanilla chiffon, which honestly, I think that might be my favorite out of this entire haul that I've done. That one was included in my part 1, but yeah, I think that one might be my favorite one out of all of them. And since this one's pink chiffon, I feel like maybe it's similar. Like maybe it also has that peach note, that peach blossom note. Yeah, because it doesn't necessarily smell like candy. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's the kind of light. I think it's the light fluffiness of the fragrance that makes me think of it as more of a cotton candy type scent. I don't think it really smells sugary at all. I don't know if I said that a couple minutes ago, but I mean, I'm sorry, this is just, I just have to smell it again because I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing. Actually, no, I think it does kind of smell sugary. I keep going back and forth on that. Okay, it smells kind of sugary, but a very light sugary, if that makes sense. Okay, I finally made up my mind. It's a light sugary. I feel like there might be, like I said before, peach blossom in this one, like in the with vanilla chiffon. I don't know, definitely a floral in there. I mean, the packaging has flowers on it, so I'd assume that I'd be correct in that there's some type of floral. But yeah, I'm also picking up a light floral note in that. Yeah, this is also a nice light fragrance. Similar to with vanilla chiffon, but obviously these are different notes. Again, there might be that peach blossom in there. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it does have some sort of similarity to with vanilla chiffon. However, they're not dupes or anything like that. They're not insanely similar. Like, if you already have whipped vanilla chiffon, I wouldn't say don't buy this. I don't think they're that alike. It just gives me the same type of vibe, if that makes sense. Like, when I put these, my whipped vanilla chiffon's already up there. But when I put this in my bathroom, my little storage thing, I feel like I'm probably going to put this next to whipped vanilla chiffon because it just gives me that kind of vibe. Speaking of, I really need to organize that better because I've just been putting in mist after mist after mist after mist, and I haven't really been like going through it. Like I pretty much just have it sorted by the little travel sizes and then the big sizes. I don't really have it organized by scent, except I have my backups with the originals and stuff like that, like the backups with the first buys. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a mess. I'm thinking of just moving my backups all to one of my little shelves on the little, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a little utility type cart. I think that's what it's called, with the little roller ball thingies on the bottom. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have, and it has like, it's like a 3-tiered shelf. So yeah, I'm thinking of just moving my backups to the bottom. You'd be surprised how much stuff fits on there. I think I probably have like maybe over 60 body mist or something like that. Something crazy like that. By now, I really need to get another storage thing. I promise I'm going to show you guys my collection just once things settle down, because I just keep getting new stuff. So it would be kind of stupid to film a video and then I have like 10 new body mists all of a sudden, you know? So anyways, I'm sorry. See, she's trying to escape again. I'm so sorry. I don't know why she's doing this. Usually she stops doing this around this time. So I don't know why she's been trying to leave for several hours. Because I make her come in, or like, I try to keep her in after midnight. Because if she leaves after midnight, she's gone to like 3 a.m. And it's already 3 a.m. So if she leaves, who knows how long she'll be gone. So I'm not trying to deal with that. So I'm sorry if you hear like rustling and stuff in the background. That's just her trying to escape and go outside. So let's go ahead and talk about Paris Amour. Or Amour, my bad. Okay, so the fragrance notes for this are French tulips, apple blossoms, sparkling pink champagne, sandalwood, and creamy musk. I just have to ignore her. Okay, I've never been to Paris, but I don't know if I'd say this smells like walking on the streets of Paris, although it's supposedly inspired by a romantic stroll through the charming streets of Paris. I don't know if any of you have ever been to Paris and have this scent. Let me know if it smells, I mean, what it smells, but it reminds you anything of Paris. You definitely get that floral. So I'm picking up the French tulips and the apple blossoms. I'm not sure what sandalwood's supposed to smell like, although I've heard people say that sandalwood smells really good. Okay, I think now I'm picking up on that sandalwood note. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm picking up now. This is taking forever to dry down. I don't know why. Okay, I'm kind of getting a more bubbly note, so I'm assuming that's the pink champagne. Obviously, I'm not legal enough to drink, so I can tell you it probably does smell like that, but obviously I haven't had pink champagne, so every time I hear pink champagne, I think of like Poppin' Like Pink Champagne by Ariana Grande. I don't know, I thought about singing that for a second, then I was like, no, I'm not gonna embarrass myself like that, but so I kind of like, I don't know, rapped it or like just said it really fast. I don't know. But yeah, whenever I think of that, it always reminds me of that song by Ariana Grande. So good. I love Ariana Grande so much. I should probably show you guys my merch collection. I don't know if you guys would even be interested in that. I have a huge Ariana Grande merch collection. Oh my gosh. It is insane. I actually went and saw her in at the Sweetener World Tour. She was so amazing. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. But yeah, this is pretty much just a nice florally scent. I don't know if I'm picking up any of that musk. Okay, now I'm picking up the musk. I don't know. I feel like you really have to think about what note you're trying to pick up before you can actually smell it, because they're pretty much already blended. Like, I know I said this was taking forever to dry down, but I think it just dried down really fast, and I just couldn't really pick up everything because I really had to. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you have to, when you don't find something unless you're looking for it. That's what this fragrance is like to me. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like a game, I guess. I was trying to think of a specific game I could compare that to, but yeah, it's just like a game. You have to really just like look for it if you want to find it. Yeah, which I don't really like, but I guess at the same time, I don't know. I don't hate this fragrance. I do like it. I just think it is kind of confusing. But for the most part, if you're not just like trying to like look for a certain note, you do pick up mainly just those florals. So pretty much just the French tulips and apple blossoms. I'd say more so the French tulip note than the apple blossom. I feel like that's what I'm picking up the most. Now they do blend together. However, I don't think they blend together super well. Like I said, it's kind of like a game with this. I don't know if I really like that about that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about this one. And I also say this is probably a light to middle ground for strength. But yeah, I have no idea what to say about the lasting power on this one, like the other ones. because the only one I've pretty much worn so far out of this has been, actually no, I did wear Twilight Woods. I think I wore Twilight Woods and Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. I swear, every time I think of Twilight, I think of Twilight Sparkle for My Little Pony. I mean, I love My Little Pony. You can come for me for that if you want. But I'm not ashamed. But yeah, that, I don't know. Every time I hear Twilight, I just think of Twilight Sparkle, Friendship's Magic. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to this one. I was going to tell you right now, I really don't like this fragrance. Okay, so this is Moonlight Path by Bath & Body Works. I don't know if you guys can see that packaging. I do like the packaging on this. Like I've said before, floral packaging really draws me in. I don't know what it is about it. It's just so aesthetically pleasing, I guess. I don't know. So the notes on this are Night Blooming Jasmine, Blue Violet, Sheer Lavender, Lily of the Valley, and Soft Musk. Now, we don't even really need to talk about the notes on here because I'm just going to go ahead and straight up just tell you what it smells like, because I smelled this multiple times, because when I first smelled it, I was like, no way. Like, this smells so familiar, but like so nasty at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. You know what this gives me? Public restroom. Public restroom. And no, I don't mean it smells like, you know, poo or pee. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it smells like, I don't know. You're in a public restroom and, you know, they have those, what are they called? Oh, like diaper changing tables. You know what I'm talking about? And it smells like, I don't know, kind of like that baby wipe smell too. Or like mixed in with like that baby powder smell, you know, just like the smell of like people who've changed their baby's diaper, obviously, you know, without the number 1 and number 2 smell, you know what I mean? And the soap smell, I would say the closest thing in a public restroom to compare this to would be the soap. That crappy soap in public bathrooms, this is what it smells like. You know, it's like you need to wash your hands in there, but then you leave and then you feel like your hands smell all gross, and it's like you wish that you used hand sanitizer instead. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. That gross soap. That gross soap. And I mean, it also too kind of, now that I'm thinking about it, it reminds me a little bit of Japanese cherry blossom. However, I actually like that scent, which I think is so weird. I got it in a hand sanitizer, and I do agree that it is definitely a stronger, more mature floral scent. However, I don't know. I've had the hand sanitizer for a while, and I don't know. I just became obsessed with it. Maybe because obviously with hand sanitizer, it's a small amount. Maybe it's because I used a little bit of it at a time is what made me fall in love with it so much, because it wasn't so much on me all at once. I don't know. But yeah, it does kind of have a hint of like Japanese cherry blossom to it, which I do kind of like. But overall, I hate this scent. I think the only thing that's reminding me of the Japanese cherry blossom, honestly, is just the floral type smell that you're getting with this. But yeah, I actually kind of enjoy Japanese cherry blossom. I know a lot of people don't, but like I said, I think it's because I fell in love with it through small doses. And I actually did get the body mist for Japanese cherry blossom, which will be featured in my next Bath & Body Works haul. I know I'm so far behind on my videos, guys. I've had so many ideas that I've had to basically waitlist, because I have so much new stuff coming in that I just keep getting, you know, backlisted. So you might see some videos talking about products that were new forever ago, and you'll be like, why did you just get this now? And it's because I probably bought it like 2 months ago, and I forgot about it and haven't been able to make my video on it yet. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it just smells like a gross public restroom. That's all I have to say about this. I highly do not recommend this scent. I mean, I guess you can always try it for yourself, but I have a feeling for a lot of you it's going to be a return. So if you want my advice, don't buy it. Don't buy it. I think this is the worst scent I've ever gotten from Bath & Body Works so far. I mean, I don't like rose either. I dislike rose from Bath & Body Works. However, because it smells like a baby wipe, that's pretty much the reason like why I wouldn't wear it on myself. I noticed when I first started buying florals, a lot of them smelled like similar to like baby wipes to me. But some of them actually grew on me, and I started to enjoy them. But with rose, it just still smells like a baby wipe, and I don't know why. But I at least am able to use that as a bathroom spray, because I don't hate it, you know what I mean? It just smells almost too clean for me to put on my skin. I don't know, it's just too weird. So I just use it as a bathroom spray because I only had like the little mini travel size one, and it was like in the buy two get three free. And I was like, I'm not gonna get this to someone, and I don't feel like returning it. So, but yeah, like I said, don't recommend. I've never hated a fragrance so far. I mean, yeah, I have disliked fragrances, or they haven't been my favorite, but I've never hated a fragrance until Moonlight Path. Yeah. Ew. I just don't like that at all. Alright, so the last fragrance I have to talk to you guys about is Mad About You. Again, I love this packaging. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I don't know, I really like too how it's kind of like really bright floral colors, you know, it's not just like, even though it says Mad About You, which you would expect to maybe have a rose, like a red rose or a pink rose maybe, or some type of pink flower. Although this is kind of a hot pink, but you know, it's brighter. It gives you that more sexy vibe aesthetic because, you know, instead of a light pink soft, it's hot pink. You know what I mean? It's hot pink, which makes me think, you know, sexy, bad beat, you know? It gives me that type of aesthetic vibe. And then with the orange, it's just like, I'm fun, I'm cool, you know? I'm lively. That's what it gives me. It's just like fun with a little bit of sexy. I don't know, that's what it gives me from the bottle. And I can say that I think it kind of does match up with the actual fragrance. And I love the pink background. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, it's also a pink color background. Yes, I'm definitely getting that, like I said, from the packaging, the fun but sexy vibe. It's almost like a middle ground between a more girly and mature floral. I don't know, it's just like, I guess the middle ground would be sexy, I suppose. Boots! I'm sorry. She is being super naughty right now. Here. Boots, you want to say hi? You want to say hi, Boots? Say hi, Boots. Say hi. She does not look happy. Here, you want a goldfish cracker? She loves goldfish. Here, eat a goldfish cracker. That'll keep her quiet for like a minute. I don't know. She loves eating human food. But don't worry, every time before I give her anything, I always look it up to make sure it's okay to give her. But yeah, I just need her to calm down for a few minutes so I can finish filming. Alright, so let's get back to what I was saying. Okay, so like I said, just sexy and fun. And pretty much all floral. I guess you could say maybe a hint of a fruity note. I feel like there's got to be a fruity note in here somewhere because, again, no notes in the back. Yes, definitely something fruity. I'm thinking more of a fresh fruit. I don't know, some sort of citrus note, I feel like. I don't know why, but whenever I mean to say citrusy, I tend to say fruity a lot of the time, and I don't know why I do that. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a citrus note. I'm not sure what exactly, but citrus with floral. And like I said, sexy and fun vibes. I really love this. It is pretty strong at first. I mean, not like super strong. But yeah, definitely stronger. However, on the dry down, it does get a little bit lighter. I guess I'd say this is probably a middle ground for the strength. At least when it dries out. When you first spray it, it is decently strong. But again, I don't know if that's just because of my allergies that it's lighter. Oh, I would definitely say this is a middle ground. Yeah, because before I couldn't really smell it as much when it dried down, but now, yeah, I would say definitely middle ground for strength. Not too overpowering at all. I think this is a really nice scent. I do recommend this one. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this one. I do enjoy this one. I see myself wearing this regularly, actually. I really love it. It's just because, like I said, sexy, fun vibes. I don't know. I really like it. Okay. So that is everything that I have to show you guys for today. I do realize that I did not show you guys Perfect Peony. However, since I have that in the little gift set and I got the Sunshine Mimosa as the free gifts with the body spray, shower gel, and I think it's the body cream. Yeah. Since I got that, I decided that I'm going to pair that with my Perfect Peony and do kind of a combined review, if that makes sense, because you guys have been telling me that you were enjoying the longer videos. So I'm thinking of doing a combined review for those. I hope that you guys are cool with that, for waiting to see that Perfect Peony, talking about that fragrance. So yeah, I am going to be talking about it, however, like I said, in a different video. So that's pretty much all I have to say to you guys today. Definitely like this video if you made it to the end, so I can see that you are actually enjoying my content and want me to continue to post. Of course, I'm going to continue to post, but you know what I mean? Just to let me know that you are enjoying the content and that you are excited to see more. You know, it also helps motivate me because it lets me know that you're loving the content I'm putting out, and it shows me that I'm doing a good job. You know what I mean? Also, I don't think I've said this before, but if you have a criticism, like obviously people are going to dislike my videos sometimes, but if you ever dislike my video for like an actual reason, you know, like besides, you know, just to dislike the video because you think I'm ugly or something, then I actually do want to see you tell me why you disliked the video. I know it's kind of weird, but I feel like it would actually help if you didn't like something, even if you don't dislike the video. If there's something that you think I can improve on, I am open to that, you know, as long as it's not like hateful, you know. I have feelings too, I'm human. But yeah, I definitely do accept criticism. So if there is something that you want me to improve on or you think that would help, then definitely leave a comment below about that, because it does make me curious when I see people dislike, because I'm like, I wonder what, if I had done something different, would they have not disliked the video, or was it just me? You know what I mean? I just like to find ways to improve my content. So yeah, either way, even if you don't have a criticism, definitely leave a comment. I read all comments. I respond to all comments. As long as I get notified, I will respond, and as long as it's not hateful, whatever. If it's like super hateful, I will delete your comment. But if it's just, I don't know. Like on one video, I got a comment that was like, Sarah Montana, more like Hannah Montana, lol. I mean, I didn't really see it as a hate comment. I don't know if maybe that is a hate comment. I don't know. But by the way, guys, I thought that was pretty obvious. The whole idea behind the Montana part, because obviously Sarah Montana is a fake name, that's not my real name. But I know, shocker, shocker. But the Montana part is actually a play on, I always joke that if I ever became famous, because I've been obsessed with Hannah Montana since I was literally like 3 years old. I always joked that if I ever became famous, I would have like a double life, like another persona, and that I'd be basically Hannah Montana. So that's like a joke. Like that's the joke. Like that's the inside joke. Like if I ever get famous on YouTube, you know, like that's my persona, which obviously I'm probably not gonna get famous on YouTube. But you know what I mean? It's a joke. It's a joke. But yeah, so now y'all are in on that inside joke. And also, I thought it was cool to pay homage to a show that I really love, and SAR is what I wish my nickname had been, because my actual name, if you didn't know, is Sarah. However, please do not call me Sarah. I would appreciate it if you call me by my channel name, because, you know, that's why I named the channel that, so that can be my online name, if that makes sense, my YouTube name. So yeah, it's pretty much a nickname I always wish that people would catch on to, but only a few people have ever called me Sar, and I don't know. I just thought it was so cool when people with longer names could have nicknames. Like, Abigail can get called, like, Abby, and Sarah is just, you know, Sarah, so I don't know. I basically just shortened my name. I came up with it in middle school. I just shortened my name in half, and I was like, Sar sounds cool, like, because it was like either Sar or Sarah, and I was like, Sar sounds so cool. So I don't know. That's pretty much the name in a nutshell. But yeah, I didn't think it was, I don't know if it was supposed to be a hate comment or what. I just thought it was kind of funny. I just replied and I was like, I thought that was obvious. I don't know. But if you guys didn't know, then yeah, it is kind of playing that. I used to have my old channel banner, because I actually created this channel like 3 years ago in like 2018. And then I just had a lot going on, so I wasn't ever able to post anything. I was originally going to be like a beauty guru channel. But yeah, my old channel banner, I don't know if any of you saw it before I took it down, because it's like 3 years old. So I look kind of young in the photo I had. But it was just, I'm trying to remember what it was. I don't remember, but it was pretty obvious from my channel banner. And then, you know, in my about me, I joke and I'm just like, can't sing, I can't dance, but you know, I can make YouTube videos. You know, it's all a joke. You know, it's just a joke. It's not. I'm not trying to be somebody like someone I'm not. It's just a joke. So yeah. So if any of you were curious about my channel name, that's the story behind that. I just went ahead and threw that in there because obviously that person, like I said, I don't know if that person was trying to actually like hate on me or like just be funny or sarcastic. I don't know, but it generally made me think, wait, do people seriously not get that it's like a planned name on my channel? I was seriously like, how did people not realize that? But now you know that it's true. It is a plan that. So yeah. But like I said, I went off on a little tangent there, I'm sorry. But like I said, I do read and reply to comments, and of course I heart comments. Although lately I haven't been getting notifications for all my comments, so usually I try to respond within, you know, like 10 hours. Like if I see, I usually will see a comment within like 10 hours. But if I don't, then I probably just haven't gotten notified, so I'll see it when I manually scroll through, because I do that. Like every other day I scroll through my comments because sometimes I don't get notified for some reason. So yeah. And definitely subscribe to my channel. I do make content weekly. I post at least once to twice a week, every single week, and I don't plan on changing that anytime soon. So definitely subscribe and turn your notifications on, because I don't always post at the same times, and I also don't always post on the same days. So you don't want to miss my content whenever I post. So definitely do turn on your notifications, or you might miss like 1, 2, 3, 4 videos, you know? So definitely do that. And yeah, the cat is at it again, so I definitely need to go. I love talking to you guys. Okay. I love you guys so much, and hopefully I will see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.